So I have a new microphone set up, finally. This is just my test ride, just to see how it sounds. At the minute there's my visor's up, so there is a bit of whistle, bit of wind whistle. So I'm going to shut the visor now. Hopefully this sounds a lot better. I'm praying it sounds a lot better, else I would have wasted my money. To get it all working well, I had to buy a new housing, a new waterproof housing. It's not the genuine GoPro one, because I didn't want to start drilling and dremeling holes into a £50 piece of kit. So yeah, I bought a nice blacked out case, big old waterproof case. That cost me £10, I think. £10 off Amazon, which is damn pretty good, to be fair, considering if I was to go for the all black GoPro official one, it's about £43 for the official one, which is a lot of pennies to be drilling holes in. Then from recommendation from Legit London, here's another motovlogger in London, I ordered a microphone that came with the GoPro adapter attached, and I think that was £10 or £12 or something like that, which does not break the bank at all. So, all in all, for my audio setup, I paid 21 quid. £21 for you guys to hear me better. But then hopefully it means I'm not going to have to use the bloody presets on Premiere Pro and trying to fine tune it. So yeah, hopefully this makes, well, it will make my videos a lot clearer and a lot better, providing it works. It was a pain in the arse because I got a fully waterproof housing, and when they're fully waterproof they have no holes in the side for the ports, which is what I wanted, because that way when I'm in the pissing rain like I was 2 days ago and yesterday morning, the camera won't get damaged and broken. But then my main concern with getting a wide audio microphone attached to the GoPro would be the fact that there would need to be a hole in the side, which was an absolute... I didn't want there to be a hole in the side, because water gets in, it fucks your shit up, and then that's like £250 fucked up, basically, just gone straight there, because it's not covered in any warranties or anything, and I'm not insured on my GoPro. So yeah, it's a fucking nice Ducatis in there, I tell you, really nice Ducatis. So I got the case, so I got all the measurements from the camera, where it laid in the casing, and then I very carefully drilled 2 holes, and then I've got some files and I filed it down ever so slightly, so now the microphone port, if you will, fits nearly perfectly into this hole I made, so hopefully that will reduce or remove any opportunity for water to get in. I'm going to put something else in there as well, just to make sure, but hopefully I've done the trick. But that was a pain. It took a little while. I had to get out the Dremel and things like that, and then the files, and then the constant filing, and then the check-in, and then putting the camera in, seeing if the mic fit in the port, and then oh, it doesn't, so taking it out, taking a tiny bit more off it, trying again, still didn't work, taking a tiny bit off it, still didn't work, take a tiny bit off it, still didn't work. Without taking too much off, it leaves a big gaping hole in the side. So yeah, that's all done now. So it's a nice snug fit in the side of my housing. Fits onto the GoPro nice, and I've literally, because with the GoPros you got the microphone adapter, and I've seen a lot of moto vloggers, what they do is they get the wire and then they'll literally just leave it just behind the GoPro, and then they'd attach the microphone to that and leave it there with a bit of tape or something. But then somehow for me it worked that I could literally just put the adapter and then tuck it straight up, straight into my chin guard, where then I would attach the mic to it, so it's all on the inside of my helmet now, so that should help keep the water out of it a bit more. The amount of wire I had on the microphone is crazy though. I had so much, and I've literally just reeled it behind my head, underneath all the padding and things like that. Yeah, hopefully it's working pretty well and you can hear me nice and clear. Now I've got the microphone, looking back, although I was able to do videos without the microphone, it made it a struggle when something that happened and I was going high speed. Like you'll see my last video, and a viewer pointed it out, and I knew, but it was the best I could get it to. My intro is very loud. I prefer to have my intro as loud as it can be. So then on some vlogs, on some earphones, things like that, if it is too loud, you can turn it down, no problem there. I'd rather it be too loud than too quiet and you can't hear what I'm saying. So the first 15 seconds or so of the video is blaring out the speakers, so everyone turns it down because it's loud. And then when it came to the actual video, there was quite a few contributions which basically fucked the whole audio quality up. When something happens, I was going 30-40 miles an hour, and anything above 30 you just get wind noise and it just kills the audio. I managed to deal with it slightly with the presets on Premiere Pro. I played around with them a little, so then my videos were bearable and you could understand what I'm saying, but only when I'm going 30-35 max. But then I had rain, and because the microphone at the time was in the camera, it's the internal microphone, it was tap 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 all the time. Man, it was horrible, and I was just trying to reduce that so much, but then in reducing that, it removed above a certain amount of decibels, and my voice was broken and it just sounded dreadful. But it was the best I could do at the time. The video was when the guy was sat at the traffic lights on his mobile phone, typical, and because he was on his mobile phone, he didn't know he left his indicators on, so I pointed it out to him. I was like, oh thank you. I was like, get off your phone and rah rah. And then the remainder of the video is me just going down the road ranting about it, and I literally lost my shit. But it pisses me off, man. Get off your phone, you're driving, not fucking making a phone call. Just go a bit faster. Hopefully the audio is quite good. There's quite a bit of wind noise brushing around in here, but I mean, it's standard when you just when you have a microphone and a helmet. You're gonna hear that. So, and this is my visor up. Oh dear. Oh, there's an Audi R8 up there. Oh, hey. Oh, that's nice. Hahaha. Man, they sound so good. I could filter, but what's the point? But those tyres cost him fucking hundreds. Love it. I'm just gonna sit here just because. Oh, it sounds so good.